Sources telling us that the strength of Shiv Sena MLAs in the Eknath Shinde camp is going to go up. More MLAs are likely to reach Guwahati today, and reportedly the number of MLAs on his side could cross 50. Right now, Polami, the number is at 46. 37 Shiv Sena MLAs as well as 9 other independents and MLAs from smaller parties who are with Eknath Shinde. 4 more and Eknath Shinde crosses the mark of 50. While speaking to us here on India Today, he'd given the number of 46. That's where he's at. So he has a clear strategy and it looks like it's playing in tune to his script. Polami, can you hear me?
Yeah, could you please repeat your question?
Polami, we're just putting out a news break. Sources telling us here on India Today that the number of MLAs with Eknath Shinde will actually go up to 50. It's at 46 right now. 4 more MLAs, perhaps from the Shiv Sena, will take him to the 50 mark, and then Eknath Shinde has the numbers that he needs. He already does. But this will be essentially a muscle flexing exercise then.
Oh, absolutely. That's exactly, Akshita, what he's aiming at the moment. Like I said, as far as the Shiv Sena numbers is concerned, he was not going to sit comfortably at 37. He would want a buffer as well, because we know that at least 2 MLAs return, Nitin Deshmukh and Kailash Patil. He wouldn't want a redo of that situation where he reaches Mumbai and then, you know, there are the flock can't stay together and some MLAs leave. So he's going to ensure that he has enough number of MLAs, and if there are any who are standing on sticky wicket, then he makes provision for alternatives as well. As far as gathering the independents is concerned, or members of the smaller parties, for instance, the Prahar party is concerned, there are 2 MLAs of the Prahar party who are part of the others quota right now, the 9 who are with Eknath Shinde. He's also trying to, that is part of, that is not the number that he needs in order to prove himself leader of the legislative party, because he has 2/3 with him. That is the number that he's looking to grow as well, because like you said, it is about muscle flexing. It is about sending out a message and a perception, one, that he can bring together not just Shiv Senics but others as well, purely on the basis of his influence and clout, and others who believe that he stands a good chance with this, and hence he can bring on board others as well. And then of course, when he does go to the BJP, for instance, hypothetically speaking, he can have you know, much more bargaining power, saying, look, I brought 50 with me, so you have to give me as many ministerial berths, and this is how it's going to work between the 2 of us as alliance partners. If he just stood at 37, that bargaining power would come down. So he's looking to up that bargaining power, Akshita.
Very true. And you know, what is the kind of steps that Uddhav Thackeray will take to stop this? Right now, there's nothing being done really to ensure that the MLAs who are with him remain with him. And there's more and more updates coming in of several legislators now choosing to dump Uddhav Thackeray and side with Eknath Shinde. They perhaps recognize that this is now the winning side and that Uddhav Sena is the losing side. There's going to be a very important meeting, Maushami, today that we'll be tracking, which is that Uddhav Thackeray is going to be meeting with district chiefs of the Shiv Sena. Something perhaps many would argue he should have done on day 1 to ensure that he has the support he needs to reach out to them, because the largest criticism here that's come in from most of these rebels is that he was completely inaccessible and unavailable.
See, Akshita, I see that there is a sort of method in this madness. Otherwise, talking about day 1, why did these MLAs not side with the Shinde camp from day 1? The MLAs who are trickling in slowly and swelling the Shinde camp. There is a method in the madness when a video is released from Eknath Shinde's camp that categorically and specifically highlights that Eknath Shinde is saying that he has the backing of a superpower of a party that has called this step a historic step. There is a method when Sharad Pawar says that when you come to Mumbai, this is a political game and it will be fought on the battleground of Mumbai. So I really think that equations could really change when these MLAs come to Mumbai, and with the fact that many of the loyalists of Uddhav Thackeray left in the last 2-3 days, that really means, did they really leave, or were they sent to Guwahati? Are they the moles in the Shinde camp? Or is it a ploy, in fact, by Uddhav Thackeray to find a safe and an honourable exit from this entire political mayhem? That's the big question. And as Paulomi also highlighted, if you talk about the number game, it is not only about the majority figure mark. If Uddhav Thackeray is meeting the district presidents of the Shiv Sena, it is also about whether a split in the party is caused, and then the anti-defection law will actually play out, because there has to be a split in the Shiv Sena for the anti-defection law to not apply.